right, we are here. We are going to view this beautiful property. It is an open house, and the agents that are hosting it are with my brokerage. And I figured, what better time to come out and take a look and show you. So let's take a look. All right, so we are in Lawrenceville, Georgia. We are right off of Sugarloaf Parkway on Bramlett Road, and they just built a huge Kroger, which I'll get shots of and show you when I'm leaving. But I'm parked here on this. This is actually a drive to the house in the back. So I parked over here, and then this is the actual property. Okay, so as you can see, it is gated. The exterior is stunning. So it is actually brick, painted brick. I'm gonna step over here so you can see the side of the house. So we have white painted brick with some gray accents and black hardware. All right, so I'm gonna go inside first, say my highs. Some customers, somebody for the open house came in, so I'll allow them their privacy. So I'm gonna go in and check out the lay of the land, and then we'll get on with the tour.
I don't know what she's doing because you never know.
Okay. So these are the lovely ladies that are holding this open house. We have, what do you want to go by? Like
Jay.
This is Jay, and this is Shalani. Yes. And they did an excellent, do you see the displays and you see all around the house? They have eggs, Easter eggs, because tomorrow is Easter. So you'll be watching this video later. I will tell you Happy Easter. Okay, these doors are about business. Like, they are some heavy doors. I love a double door. How do you feel about a double door? Okay, so when you come in, those are the agents that are doing the open house. So this would be your dining room. So unique and different. Love the light fixture. And then we're gonna cross over into this room here. And it does have a glass door. So it makes the room feel even more open when you're inside, but yet still closed off. And I'm gonna call this the office. Listen, it's gorgeous. Okay, then they have the detailing on the wall already. So this is gonna be the office. I love an office. You can put your office anywhere, but I love when there is natural light coming in, and then you can also see the outside. I remember when I used to work at the University of Georgia, I had the office that had no windows. Yeah, it just made you feel tucked away, and like you just wanted to escape and, get outside, get some breeze, but you could still be in here working and enjoying the day and seeing the view. And then also, because the door is a glass door, you can still be keeping an eye on the family. So I do love that. Oh, look at the ceiling. The level of detail that they put in this house. And we're gonna check out that when we get upstairs. So we're gonna come in. So we can go upstairs. I love this lighting that they put on the stairs. And we're gonna make a left. So we have the half bath right here. Again, look at the wallpaper. Yeah, I like. What do you think? Cabinets, these are more on the black. I'm gonna say black. It could be an extremely dark gray, but we definitely like the black hardware and the fixtures. Gives you a really modern feel. The floor, they went light on the floor. So far, I'm seeing the craftsmanship is done really well. Like you're gonna have, you can't see up there like settlement cracks. That's gonna happen as the house is settling. But you know, prior to moving in, because it is new construction, well, normally with new construction, you have a blue tape meeting. So because this is a private builder that constructed this one home, we can just see and negotiate that into the contract that prior to closing, you would have the opportunity to have a blue tape meeting. For some people that want to do that, others they're like, no, we're fine. Because I'm really not seeing a lot, but I did notice the seams there. Granted, caulk is very cheap, but yeah, that is an option. All right, and we're getting glimpses. That house will be available soon. You may be able to see it today, we'll see. If so, it'll be another video. All right, and I hope I am going slow enough for you guys. This is a nice tall door. I'm gonna find out how tall are the ceilings. I'm gonna see if it's listed on here. If not, I will ask the agents because you don't have to worry about the ceiling height in here. All right, so this is the owner's suite that we just toured. So now we are in the owner's ensuite, and I wanna see if this is, yes, this is wallpaper. It has almost like a suede-y kind of look, not a texture, but that is nice. They went with the gold fixtures in here. Okay. Nice way to differentiate this room. And look at the wide tiles. Ooh, yes, wide tiles. Okay, all right. How are we feeling about that? All right, here is, I was gonna say the tub, but this is gonna be the water closet and the toilet's up, so please hold. And now I can show it to you. The toilet seat down. And I'll just show you the neighbor on it just depends on what side, but that's the neighbor on one side of the home. Still a good ways away. And this is the tub. So you actually have some good walk-in. It's nice. It is nice. I would have loved to see a larger tub maybe, or maybe I mean, they made it work for what they have. I know I'm not stretching out in there. Yeah, but still looks good, comfortable nonetheless. And then we have this very spacious walk-in shower. Listen, a bench in the shower. Like, we had our shower redone and we had the traditional like tub right there with the window and a shower. So we extended it so the shower runs the whole way. That is possible even if there's a window there. They put the bench like in that corner, which is, it's cool to have one. I guess you could put your foot up, you know that it's helpful there, but I wouldn't sit there, angled there, and the shower's here. So I love how this shower head is angled right here. Yeah, I probably don't need a bench or a shower this big because this would be my happy place. And my water bill would be ridiculously high. Okay. So from here, we are going to go into the owner's suite closet. Come on now. They put a hookup for washer and dryer in here. So you could have a double stack right here in the closet. Okay. Like this is luxury in the A. Well, actually Lawrenceville, we're in northeast Atlanta, but yes. So they did the cabinetry in here. And I want to say this is called a stink bug. And he comes free with the house. All right, so we have toured this room, but I want to give you some perspective on size.
Not bad. Not bad. My knees are bent a little bit. I'm 5'8". Okay. I like how they put the hardware over here. Okay. Ooh, easier to get out than get in. Okay, now the shower.
I do it for you. I gotta give you perspective. I don't know that I showed you that. The rain shower head up there. All right, now we are going to continue the tour. They just offered me mimosa, but I told them I didn't want to be stumbling through this video, so we're gonna get back into it. So we left off, we were in the owner's suite, and we looked at the ensuite, so let's continue. Okay, we already saw that half bath. We're gonna go up because the ladies of the open house are down on this main level. When I get down here, I won't do any talking and I'll just give you some tunes to listen to and then you can just watch. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. Ooh. You guys know when I turn around, that toilet seat is gonna be down, right? Look at that magic. All right, we are gonna go over to the left. So we have a room here. A very nice size room. The thermos control, or the HVAC control panel, one of them at least, is up here. Goodness, these seats. Redo. Okay, look at this ensuite bathroom for this room. Again, okay, so up here they went with white cabinets. And let's check out this shower. The tile that they used on this shower. See, they have another visitor. Okay. Love the double cutout that gives space. For the price point, I'm glad to see, again, the attention to detail, because some builders, they will, like, we're just gonna put the same flooring in all the bathrooms. We're gonna use the same tile, to keep costs low. So, if you're paying, a nice penny, well, any amount is a nice penny. It's whatever you're spending, but when we are over the mills, then, you wanna see custom and you wanna see some character. Yes, this room has a ton of space. All right, do you catch that light fixture? So I hear other people, they're coming into the open house. So, if it gets too loud, I will, just insert music. Oh, does every bath have their own ensuite? All right, smaller closet, but still good space. And let me do my magic before we enter this bathroom. Okay. All right, so this is, so they went with the same flooring tile that was in the owners. And they went with a different, we haven't seen this tile yet, right? This is more of a, on the beige side, cream. Let me put more respect on it. The cream side. Yes, okay. All right. Just sharing smoke detectors. Smoke detectors should be in every room. Hallways, there should be carbon monoxide detectors. Okay. Isn't this great for entertaining? Like, there's a lot of talking, so I'm just gonna be silent, but let's just admire the little bar area upstairs. This will be, let's call it a loft. Great space. Great space. Okay, let's talk about this property. It's stunning so far. They asked me what I thought, and I'm like, okay, I only been in that one room. They were like, you guys been down here this whole time? Yes.
She's been here for like 30 minutes.
Right. Yes, I'm giving them a proper tour. 5,000 square feet. Oh, no, you go ahead.
No. 2-story fireplace, but go ahead, you're the pro. 2-story fireplace.
Okay. 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths.
2 halves.
Two half baths.
1 downstairs and 1 upstairs.
Oh, that is awesome.
Owner suite with a man.
Yes, and I love how they put the hookup for the washer and dryer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that.
And then there's a full laundry room upstairs.
Right, that's
with
just for the
upstairs.
owner suite.
Mm-hmm.
Very thoughtful.
Yes, acreage 0.692 acres. So you are getting a good lot size, which
Good for a pool.
And it's fenced and it's gated.
yes, fenced and gated. No HOA, right?
No
No
HOA.
High-end appliances, walk-in pantry, double
Double
panel
panel
windows.
windows. Insulated. Not far, like what, 2 minutes away from Sugarloaf.
Oh, that's wonderful. So that means if you have to commute to Atlanta, wherever you need to commute to, you're gonna hop on Sugarloaf to get it. I'm watching
And
this,
it's
so.
still, it's not even, it's like the opposite direction. It's 5 minutes away from 360.
Really?
Yep.
So yeah, the location is ideal, and they built that huge Kroger.
Did you
Right?
go inside?
I haven't gone. It looks like
It's nice.
okay.
It's a Kroger Marketplace.
Oh, market.
Nice.
Does it have clothes?
Stop by, no.
Okay. I think it's gotten a little quieter. So this is the bathroom that is shared by these 2 bedrooms. So I would have loved if they could have figured out how to enclose the toilet, like make a water closet, just so that both bedrooms could be in here using the sink, you know, and still be able to use the toilet, but you know, it's still very nicely done. They still gave it a very large shower. So, you know, it's really access, I would say 1 person at a time, but however they make that work. Still a very nice size restroom. This is the closet for this bedroom. And that is the view to the exterior. And I'm about to go out, so I will hush up. The next price is, at the time of this recording, so you know, get with me. Get with me so I can give you updated information. At the time of this recording, it is $1,375,000.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think that's it for that. But I do want to give you guys kudos though.
Thank you.
I see how hard you guys are working.
Yes, coming from a pro. Coming from our celebrity realtor.
Celebrity realtor.
Listen, I see you doing your thing. I'm like, y'all are gonna be successful.
I mean, you
y'all
set
are
the
blowing it
bar.
out.
You set the bar.
Good
You know
in here, I just want to point out the tankless water heater and the sprinkler system. Okay, I can talk to you now. No one's out here. So this is the entertaining outdoor space. You can see they have the grill. All right, normally these doors are pretty heavy. Okay, not bad. Okay. You have your under storage. And let's see, what do we have here? We have some drawers. And there should be some more underneath, under storage. Okay. Really nice quality. And then you have a fireplace. Listen, TV. You see the tiles that they used on the floor, and this walk around, this walkway. I love the thoughtfulness there. So 2 very large new AC units, but the thoughtfulness here, when you're entertaining, guests can just come and walk around back. Would you put a pool in here? You could definitely put a pool in. You could definitely put up some privacy trees there. That's an option. But yes, this would probably be the house where everyone hangs out. And this is the other side. Let me actually give you a look from the neighbor on the right of me. She's like, hello, how you doing? Very nice. Very nice to have great neighbors. Okay, here's the back. All right, so that is the view behind the house. So wonderful when you just, you know, meet people that are nice. The tile has this like worn kind of look on it. Okay, how you feel about that? Listen, this is a lot of pantry space. That's the Kroger Marketplace right down the street. And this shows you how close you are to Sugarloaf. You see how massive it is? Right down the street.